Sir 2002 suggested that restorative justice expands the group of people that are invested into the criminal justice system that have no governmental interest in the crime or the offender. The people that restorative justice want to focus on more than other punishments are those such as the victims and the communities. Zer also highlighted 3 key aspects that would aid the success of restorative justice. These all interact with each other and ensure that the victim, community and the offender work together, ensuring there is a low level of repeat offending and repeat victimisation of individuals. Accountability. This is between the victim and the offender. This is where the offender takes responsibility for the offence that they have committed. They are urged to understand the impact of the offence and why it was wrong and what they can do to rectify this. Community safety. This is between the community and the victim. This is where the community's safety is paramount, and when crime occurs in a community, they are also considered as secondary victims. Those communities need attention to all their concerns as victims so that social solidarity can occur and therefore can create an environment where reoffending is less likely. Competency development. This is between the community and the offender. This is the process whereby the offender becomes competent in understanding and gaining the skills to ensure that they are a caring individual and they look for retribution within their victim and the community that they have affected. Communitarianism. This focuses on the need for a person's self-interest to be balanced with that of their social responsibilities to the community around them. Restorative justice looks at how the offender and the community need to interlink to ensure that there is not a high rate of repeat offending, and therefore it can be argued that if there are higher levels of interpersonal bonds and shared values in a community, there will be a smaller probability of reoffending within such communities from the original offender, but also those in the community may not be as likely to commit such offences themselves. Those individuals will feel a higher level of emotional fulfilment and therefore will be more likely to want to preserve a higher level of social solidarity. Lawrence et al. Conducted a meta-analysis into the effectiveness of restorative justice conferences. They found that on average restorative justice conferences can cause a modest but cost-effective reduction in reoffending by consenting offenders. The study concluded that it was a more cost-effective way of reducing recidivism. Chaplin et al. Conducted a 2-year study into the rate of reconvictions in the cases where restorative justice was used. As the table shows, there is only a slight difference in the reconvictions between the experimental group and the control group. However, for the results to be deemed significant, there needs to be at least a 10% decrease in reoffending, and this cannot be seen in the table. This may, however, be down to a bias in the selection of offenders